What is your name?
Janie Myers.
And Janie, how old were you when you began having eye problems?
I was around 40 years old.
40 years old. What started happening?
I started losing my near vision.
Oh, so you had trouble reading books?
Yes.
Oh, how was your far out vision?
It was pretty good at that stage.
So you had to get glasses.
I did.
They worked.
They did work, but it was really difficult. At first I just had reading glasses, and then I ended up having to go to bifocals because my distance also started changing.
Were bifocals difficult for you?
They were. It was difficult as far as walking downstairs.
It really is, isn't
it is. It's a challenge at first.
How did you begin to think about other possibilities other than glasses?
Well, I started thinking about contacts first, and so I went to my optometrist, and I tried contacts, and as it turned out, I have dry eyes, and so I wasn't a candidate for
So when
contacts.
you couldn't lubricate your eyes and they'd get scratchy, and,
Yes.
and the contacts just weren't. So you went to see Dr.
Smith.
Dr. Darren Smith. And,
Yes.
And what options did Dr. Smith give you?
Well, since I wasn't a candidate for LASIK because I've got farsighted, I can't see up close, but my distance is good. So he recommended me, he said now they had come out with a Technis multifocal lens.
Technis multifocal lens. And what did he tell you those could do for you?
He told me that he could go in and replace my lens and put in these new lenses, and that they would correct the distance, the computer, and the up close.
So it would make perfect vision.
Perfect vision.
Did you believe him?
Well, it was kind of hard to believe, but
Too good to be true?
I'm one of these people that love technology, so I was, yeah.
And so you made the decision to have it. What was the surgery like?
Well, the surgery was, it was very easy. You're in and out of there within maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You're awake during the surgery, and that may frighten some people, but they give you something to relax you, and they numb the eye.
Did they do both eyes at the same time?
No, they only do one eye at a time, and so I went in and did one eye, and then 2 weeks later, they did the other eye.
Now tell me about one eye at a time. When they would do one eye, how long would it take you before you could see like you wanted to see?
Well, actually the next day I could tell a difference. It was really
That
amazing, that quick.
So you could pull a book up without any glasses and you could start to read it?
Oh, absolutely. As a matter of fact, the day after, your glasses will do you no good.
How's your eyesight now?
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful. I can read very fine print. I mean, very fine print. And as a matter of fact, when I go to the UT football games and sitting in the upper deck, no glasses, I can see perfectly. It's great.
That must be an exciting thing.
It is exciting.
And you don't have to worry about where your glasses are when you're at a restaurant again.
I do not.
Are you glad you made the decision to get the multifocal lens?
I'm very glad. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Boy, it really sounds so. It's really exciting to me. I love ophthalmology, and Darren Smith is so good, and your results are so good. Does Darren think that the results are this good on most people, in your like your case?
Yes, he does.
And you're certainly an advocate for it, aren't you?
I am.
Thank you so much for coming to the Dr. Bob Show. You're a very lovely patient, and you have beautiful eyes that see well.
Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure.